Hey everyone, I wanted to show you a little brief overview of my remote depot setup. So I have been using Zoom so far. There are other things you can use and I'm looking into them, but right now I'm using Zoom. And so my first suggestion is that you inform yourself, watch all the webinars that are going on and listen to anybody who has any suggestions of what they're doing, and then choose what's best for you. I use Zoom, so you would want to go to Zoom on a web browser and download the Zoom client if you don't have it already. And then you will get this, and you can schedule meetings from this. This is just an overview. I'm not trying to explain how to use it, but just kind of some basic steps you would need to do. And you have a lot of choices of settings you can choose. And you don't have to purchase Zoom. You can be a Zoom client if somebody else is hosting it. You don't need to purchase anything. But if you are hosting it, you will set a meeting and you will get this meeting information that you see there. So that's what you would be sending to somebody in an email perhaps. If the attorney or the depot firm is hosting the Zoom meeting, then you will probably get an email with this kind of information. So you either click on the link or you could use the meeting ID and the password. So this is my setup. I apologize for its messiness. I'm just a clutter person. And so that's just the way it is. So I apologize, but anyway, that's the way it is. So this is kind of what my setup is in my office. I have the 3 external monitors I always hook up. I use one laptop, and I'll show you a little bit more about that. So same laptop for Zoom and Cat software. That way I can record straight from the Zoom into my Cat software with an external sound card. There's also another thing you can use called, and I forgot the name, but it's voice meter or something like that, and I'm going to look into that, so you don't have to have an external audio sound card. But that's what I'm using now, is external sound card. It's really easy to set up. And then I log in with twice. I log in with the laptop and I log in with my phone, and then that way if one of them fails, I'll still be on with the other one. And I listen to the audio with my phone, and I also mute and unmute myself with the phone microphone, and I turn the microphone and the audio off on the laptop so that there's no reverberations because of being logged in twice. So there's my 3 external monitors. There's my Cat software. In one of the external monitors up there, I have the participants. They're showing up in gallery view, and then on the phone I have them in speaker view. So if I want to actually see the one person who's speaking, it shows up on my phone. And then if I'm sharing my screen, I put it over on the 3rd screen, and if I am sharing, I will put that picture. We are now off the record when we were off the record. There's my laptop on the left, hooked up to all this stuff, and my headphones and everything. So that's basically how I do it. Just a brief overview so you can see kind of what it looks like.